Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Banishers, Ghost of New Eden. Oops. So, pretty much in between the last part and this part, I did a little bit of grinding. Not a ton, but I went to a lot of these, well, not that one specifically, but I went to a lot of these, Scourge sites and nest sites and stuff, and I basically went and I did these kind of over and over again. Of course, they get harder as you go, but if you do the easier ones first, then they're you're able to complete more. And in doing so, managed to get a multitude of things upgraded. Our outfit, the brooch, the bane ring, all of those are upgraded to level 7 now. The amulet and the sword and torch are like at level 6, because they need elite gems. And considering I don't have a way to farm elite gems currently, the only way I can get them is by buying them, and I don't have enough to really buy anything. I'm not able to really do that. Same thing goes with this. I need an elite gem. I have like 5 scourges now, so I'm pretty much set on that to get these, especially to get this last one. But I need like 7 elite gems, I believe, at this point. So 3 for that, 3 for this, and then 1 for this. So I need like 7 elite gems. So I basically, that's exactly what I did. So didn't really do much of anything else. We're gonna just continue going forward with the quest here. Going up this way. So this is where we needed to hop over that we didn't actually last time. Oh, there she is.
She's here. Damn bridge, damn forest, damn New Eden.
Well.
What are you doing here?
I came to find you.
How did you find me?
Thickskin said I might find you here when she sent me looking.
Oh, I don't want to hear it.
We've not spoken of the beast, you and I. What's your feeling about that day?
The beast. Terror. You? A sick fascination. In service of the dead, you chisel old sins from the hearts of the living.
To help the living, we must know who haunts them. To help the dead, we must know why.
There's no help for the dead. Those poor souls. My sister did for them. May she soon join them.
Deborah was part of the beast. She came for you.
Please, don't.
I need answers.
I'm
I do.
Sorry to insist, but I need answers.
No, I won't speak of her.
Perhaps now is not the time.
The beast is tied into the nightmare. I must know how.
I know nothing of this.
You fled the nightmare in New Eden Town. The same nightmare killed the woman I love. You must know something.
I am sorry for your loss. Truly. I believe what you say and I'd help you readily. But I know nothing of the nightmare.
She's so unhelpful.
I'm a simple woman. I have failings. I lacked courage when I needed it. But that is my only crime.
She's so unhelpful. I asked what the word is.
I found your journal, Kate. Stop lying to yourself.
How dare you?
I dare, because you care. Come on, say it. Get it out.
I'm afraid to.
It'll be all right. I promise.
I don't want to care. I don't want to care for them. I don't want to care for Thickskin.
Aye, but you do. And you can. As long as you care for yourself, first of all, so... What's it to be?
I'll go. When I'm ready, I'll return. But she will step down. Further, and you may tell her this, I do not care to keep her secret. Not no more.
All right. I'll tell her it. All of it.
Okay. So, yeah, the bridge is out from here. I'm gonna go over this way. Is there a way to get over there? Maybe here?
A lumber camp was abandoned. I wonder why.
Bankruptcy, boredom, wolf attack. Who knows?
Alright, so we can get up there. I think maybe the echoiness is because of this area, but I don't remember noticing it earlier, and I don't know if it's actually... Oh, great. Another fucking one of these. I checked, and all the maps that I have are not for any of the areas we've been to yet. They're, like, all up north. So, I couldn't go and really do any of those. Hear ye. Access to the cave is now forbidden. Passage to the heart of the mountain is now inaccessible and wolf traps have been set. Cross at your own risk. Well, this is all locked, so... Locked. So, we're not going to be able to get up here currently. I probably have to come up here for a quest or something. It's like this needs to be lowered down. And it looks like we can go in there, so... But we must have to go through here to get out to here to go down through here. I mean, there is another crossing here, but I think it's from up here, yeah, with this rope. So we currently can't get up there. So we'll head back to town. I shouldn't have fast traveled, but oh, I have that highlighted.
Squire Paris's store. There's a strong spectral presence.
Shall we?
We'll deal with that a little bit. Oh, okay. Well, it's just gonna start, so that's the haunting case.
Have you found her?
I have.
Did Thickskin merit her second chance? We're about to find out.
Kate is safe. She's agreed to come back to the camp. On one condition. You must cede your post.
So that's what it'll take.
She also wants the story told. People must know the truth.
What truth?
The truth about why the second group died in the woods. That truth.
Kate can tell whatever stories she wishes. I care not what people think of me. But all the same, I'll thank you for my sister's safe return.
What's your plan now, if you have one?
I'll pack my things, go into the wild, alone. Better that way, for me, for everyone.
Alone?
Aye, I'm better alone. I survive, Banisher. That's what I do. I survive.
Fair enough.
Goodbye, Thickskin.
All right. Well, let's go deliver these art supplies, shall we?
That woman remains a mystery to me. She worries so about her sister, yet sent scores of people to die.
Aye. 'Tis a mystery to me, too.
That's pretty strange.
Does the day find you well, Madam Doctor?
As well as it can, Mr. McWraith. And I have a banisher to thank for it.
You're welcome. Let's not make a habit of it.
My word before God on it.
I've something for you. Art stuff.
Oh, I may draw once more. And to think I once thought you useless.
I usually get by on charm, style, and general good looks, but occasionally I can be of service. I should go.
I'll wish you luck, if you believe in it.
Alright, there we go. We have another one over here. This is,
Red McWraith,
yeah, Nelly.
how very good it is to see you.
Are you well?
We make do. We're almost happy. Well, that's saying something, things being the way they are. We owe you for that. We'd like to repay you. If you can bring the iron, we'll craft you something fine. And glad to do it. I heard Fort Jericho used to have a blacksmith. Perhaps you'll find some there?
Okay.
Let's trade.
All right.
Do I have any, like, an excessive amount of stuff? Well, I mean, I do for leather and everything, but I don't necessarily think I actually need to get any of this, but I'll probably buy this.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
So, iron shortage. So that's going to be up in Fort Jericho, which is the next area that we're going to. And it's all the way up here. Okay. Alright. Well, then let's do the haunting case.
That is better. That is better indeed. Can't an honest man catch his breath in peace?
His hands are really dirty. It's like he's been digging.
Now, where were we?
Without wishing to pry, are you sure you're well?
You do pry. I welcome it. I'm not as well as I would like. I blame the setting. English men and English women out here in the woods. 'Tis unnatural.
Might I be of help?
The man who killed the beast. I imagine you might.
I hope you're not about to tell me there's another one.
Oh, nothing like that. At least I hope not. No, my bodyguard is missing, and with recent events, no one here seems interested. It's not like Jane to leave unannounced, and I can't run the store without her.
Where to your mind might Jane have gone?
If I knew that, I'd tell you. I'm baffled. All these years, she's been nothing but loyal.
Tell me about Jane, if you would.
My partner Jane is proudly Pennacook. I doubt she'll tell her story to some white-skinned stranger. But if she does, she'll tell you the truth. The question is moot. She's not here. With the beast gone, Jane had the fidgets, but I never thought she'd abandon me. My mistake. She spent a lot of time in her cabin working on a map. Foolish of me not to realize she'd use it.
Yeah, well, I guess we're going to her house.
Worried, but there's something else going on here. I wonder what it is.
Jane's map. What do you know about it? Where did it lead?
I must now break confidence and share a little of Jane's tale. You ever hear of the hummingbirds? The hummingbirds are mercenaries. They and Jane share a past. She has, for years, been hunting them. I suspect she found a new lead and chose not to tell me about it.
I should have a look in her quarters.
Her cabin stands facing the store. I'll not object to you searching it. She may feel differently.
Okay.
Stay put. I'll look around.
Please, and thank you.
Got anything here I could find? Letter diagnosis from Dr. Ireton. Boston, June 27th of June, 1692. Paris, my dear friend. After our numerous and assiduous examinations, I cannot conceal the unfortunate truth. Your health fades inexorably. I fear your days of bold mercantile expedition are over. You must work less and work lighter. Knowing your tenacity, I must insist. For your own good, adjourn all voyages, and if you must travel, preserve yourself. Do not travel far without resting, and never travel alone. If you follow my advice, your chest pain and short breath may find remission. If you do not, you risk a quick aggravation, especially if vexed by life's annoyances. Time to put up your feet up, my dear friend. You've earned it. Dr. Virtue Ireton, Fellow of the Royal College of Physicians. You know what that sounds like? The chest pain and short. It sounds like asthma. It's funny because back in these days, asthma was like a killer, man. Like there was like people who had asthma, they got fucked up. I was gonna box right there. I was watching Manhunt on Apple TV not too long ago, and one of the leader of the department of that was like looking for John Wilkes Booth. He had asthma, and yeah, it ruined him pretty quickly. And that was in the sorry, not 17, the 1800s, late 1800s, 1865 or something around there. Jane's notes. Paris is hiding something. Check the register in the safe. Key?
Jane doesn't trust her boss.
We should poke through the squire's books.
Jane's private journal. Those not ill reacted fast, for we knew the sound of war, but we were too few. My father's face was red and scabbed, and he could not rise to face them. The hummingbirds flapped their wings and burned their tents with our elders inside. My father was among them. Most were too sick to fight. Some ran, I fought. In the end, I was forced to yield. I counted the blades of grass as they put the chains upon me. I stink still of ash and gunpowder. I stink so long the stink is mine.
When her people were sick, the mercenaries massacred them.
Of course they did. Cowards.
Letters. Paris. I hear there is a game to be had in the Indian summer grove near Thick Skins camp. I hear further that your Indian huntress is making good use of it. I wish to do the same. My map shows an old hunting tower that would well suit my purpose. Oblige me with passage that your native girl may leave me be, and I shall be grateful. Teddy Shepherd. Shepherd, if I catch sight or smell of you trespassing on my hunting ground, I shall go to war. Jane.
She's very defensive about that particular patch of forest.
Like you with the blanket when the night is cold.
Alright. Let's fucking open his safe then. That's not the safe? Oh, this. No, it's locked.
We're not opening that without a key.
Shouldn't be hard to find.
No keys here.
Just keep it under the bed. Probably keeps it over here if I had to guess.
I thought I saw something shiny.
Well, he's outside, so it doesn't really matter.
Still nothing.
But it's probably this box, isn't it?
Over here. Look.
Ah.
I wouldn't have kept a key here.
You probably would. There. The Squire's archives.
Squire Paris's register, 1690. May 27th, acquired 24 bushels of corn from the Pennacook. June 28th, sold 12 bushels of corn in New Eden. July 21st, acquired 210 blankets from F. Bovager. July 27th, sold 210 blankets to the Pennacooks.
Paris had traded with the Pennacook, Jane's people.
He knew she had nowhere else to go.
Did he wish to help, or did he wish to profit?
Let's see. Certificate of Indentured Servitude. Oh, so she's a slave. By order of the Right Worshipful Mayor Fidel Marbury, it is hereby certified that the Indian slave named Jane, having ability sufficient to provide for herself, shall be indentured to Squire Sincere Paris for 7 years until she becomes a free subject. We have granted this certificate this 12th day of December in the year of our Lord 1690.
Squire Paris bought Jane's freedom, then hired her as his bodyguard.
That was generous of him.
Yeah, but she
Right.
was still technically a slave.
We should talk to the Squire.
And I'll tell you what, if I lived in this time, I would definitely buy a slave and then free them. Like, slavery is the most awful thing. Like, I would, if I had the money, I would love to just go buying slaves and freeing them, and then like trying to form a community in secret to let them all live, build houses, and have a community in which all these free slaves could live, and it be somewhere where nobody could find them. So. Or nobody could. Well, I would want to live there too, obviously, but nobody would be able to find us, and just like live off the land. And I mean, if I was living in this like time, that's probably what I would do. Slavery is just the worst thing imaginable. Like, and I'm a white guy, so I don't know. Like, I mean, I can only assume of what it would have been like from looking at history, but I could never imagine being owned by somebody. It's awful. So that's probably what I would do. I'd probably buy and free slaves because I would not want them to be.
Yes.
And I don't care if they were black or if they were Native American. Like, just free them.
Hummingbird mercenaries massacred Jane's people. She likely seeks revenge.
Ah, right.
You don't seem surprised.
Why do you think we came to a backwater like New Eden? She knew the hummingbirds had been here.
You intended to help her take revenge?
I would have, gladly. If I were 20 years younger. These men, what poor Jane endured.
Perhaps she wanted to keep you out of it. What else can you tell me?
Jane had a cache of weapons in the woods, at the Fiery Grove, as she described it. I suppose she means that the trees there are autumn red.
Arms in the woods, red-leaved trees. Noted. Stay put. I'll look around.
Please, and thank you.
Alright, so now we gotta go find
We
the
must
hunting
find
tower.
Jane. Let's try this Fiery Grove.
Alright, so where is this at? So this is over here. And it's actually next to this hunting case.
She
You know-
means to kill the hummingbirds.
Hell of a mission for one person alone.
Sincere's attitude is definitely strange. And not only for his constant whining.
Because, you know, my thought is, what is money? What is money worth? You know, like, if you know, like, why does a person's life have to be based on their, like, work? You know, for me, it's like if I was a rich person, I would want to use my money to be able to do good, especially in these times. You know, like, you get them papers, you free them, you know, like, you give them materials to be able to live their lives, give them their land that they deserve. I think that's probably one of the things about American history that upsets me the most is slavery. And slavery has happened all over the world, but in American history, it really is such an awful thing to have
That
endured.
rock. A letter from the dead, perhaps.
What the... Oh, there!
Apple rots by the tree.
Would you happen to know why the bridge is up? Sir? Oh!
Oh.
Can people not stop murdering each other for one bloody minute?
And put us out of work.
Almost welcome the change at this point.
Okay,
Come on.
well, let me...
The body would have floated downstream.
Alright, well, I need to be able to get the fuck over here. Okay, so we have one there. One up there. One down... Well, how the... Oh, yeah, from here. Let's see.
Picked and culled. Jane's Fiery Grove. Let's search around.
Alright, so... This is the second one. We also have a point of interest up here. We have a few things.
That corpse is gonna shoot.
I'll let me shoot, I don't care.
Try this on.
Alright, let's see where the... There's one there. Is that the only one? Oops. No, it's not. There's another one. I'm thinking maybe it's over here. Where would the third one be? So there's one here. I feel like it can't be in the house because... Oh, maybe it's over here? It is over here. Alright, so it's this over here. There we go. It's like it couldn't be inside the house because that's why we're trying to get in here. Alright, a witch chest. Okay, we got that. Just leads up there to actually go down. Alright, we have this. We have this, that's from up there for the rope to come down. Does this go around here? It does. Okay, so that'll lead over there. So we need to go around there for that. Yeah, that's the body over there. Alright, so that's the other side. We saw that earlier. We'll go over there in a little bit because that's going to be a. It's going to be a what do you call it? It's going to be a one of these. The voids.
It's be Jane's watchtower.
All right. Let's see.
Think you could take on a ghost?
Is that the sound of a corpse cocking its gun?
Did we miss a few?
Alright. How many of these things are gonna be
Devil take!
spawning out of here?
Oh, they do look annoyed.
Alright, let's investigate around this map a little bit.
Wasn't I always?
My God, that is breathtaking.
Why, it's as pretty as a picture. What priceless treasure shall we find here?
Alright, so yeah, we'll have to... Now, the only problem is there's no... Well, there's a camp here. Oh, no, this is actually a haunting
Sadly, I
ground.
can't fly.
I can help you there.
So... It's not
That was
a...
close.
I hope the rest of it holds.
Well, I'm not reassured.
Alright, so we have... like vines and stuff.
Wards, you're on your own.
Of course, there's gonna be wards and shit.
There must be ghost wards around here yet.
Okay, we'll open this. How come I can't shoot that? Well, I can't shoot it from the other fucking side, now can I? I don't really like these all that much either.
I can't help you.
These haunting grounds also kind of suck. Because I need to be able to do that, but I can't because of the words. The word is behind here. And it won't let me shoot it from here. I mean, like, it clearly looks like there's a way over.
Now what?
I can help if you destroy the bloody ghost wards.
You see, it looks like you could see it, but you can see it from down here, which is not an area we can get to. Doesn't make any sense. It's like the only area. Oh, there we go. There's a
Sadly, I can't fly.
attached.
I can help you there.
All right, so there's one here. But I think there's going to be a trick to this. See, how are we supposed to actually do this? That doesn't seem like it's possible. Because you can't shoot it from here. So how are we supposed to actually shoot that one? Because it's not possible to do it from over there. So you need to break this to get up here. I'm gonna have to look this up. See, this is why I don't like these. Oh, God damn it. Do haunted grounds, corrupt canyon. So apparently I need. We need to use one of these. Here we go. And then that should actually get us both of these. Seriously?
Good. Let's go.
If there's a reward to be had, we've earned it.
Alright, here we go. Now, we should be able to climb up here. That'll take us to this.
That was fun.
Triple resilience. And of course, we also bought this brooch as well.
Or almost died.
Treasure Hunter Rule 1. Be careful.
Have we got treasure hunter rules now?
One never stops learning.
Alright, so... Oh, I'm kind of glad it wasn't a void. so I didn't have to like teleport somewhere else and then run to a fire. Alright, so back here again, we have this over here. Go, that's how we're gonna get up there. Where the hell does this go? Ghost chest. Oh, this takes us like over to here. Okay, we'll drop this.
This is locked from the other side.
Oh. What do we have? No void is... Oh, the void is no hell. May it be called Arlu, Iritu, or Kala Kur Kigal, the house of Dumuzi, the great below, or the earth of no return, the void has always been the land of the dead. The underworld, destined to hold the deceased for the eons to come, beyond the veils of lies weaved by the ignorant priests. This is where the secrets of eternal life await the pursuer of immortality. This is where I must go, but come back, like Orpheus before me. No judgment of morality, no weight of the soul, no reward for the dead once the anguishes of the flesh are finally extinguished. A destination only postponed by the lost souls who convince themselves they still have a good reason to linger among the living. A destination for the pursuers to conquer before their final hour has come, if they want to escape this journey without return. I hope to I leave the hope in some great beyond in the sky for those who seek redemption. I know it is not for me. Another lie forged by the priests. Hell may be void, but the void is no hell. ER. Of course, it's locked. Secret cache. Oh, shit, is that the, No, Hangman's cache. Okay. Okay, well. Go down here. Okay, so it's a pillar.
Can't use this one.
Well, what the fuck? God, why they make me do all this fucking runaround? Don't put it there if I can't use it. That's obnoxious. Oh, we put a fake one there for you. So you have to fucking run all the way around to be able to get there. Now I need to run all the way back around here. Just for some fucking health points, really? Where the actual fuck is this?
Ghost wards. Cannot
Are
manifest.
you actually fucking kidding me right now?
I'm back.
At long last.
That was like so much more work for absolutely virtually nothing. Again, like some of these collectibles are really just obnoxious. So now we can go back to here. Okay. Oh. I think this is probably an elite enemy. There's the key. Alright, we have that. So this is going to be a scourge of some kind.
Spectre nearby. Big one. I'll summon it now.
Spirit and flesh, I summon you!
Devious Harvester.
Reinforcements! Hey! Get back here now! Away with
It's like you can just like sit and heal over and over again.
Now the fight's getting interesting. This isn't over yet.
And there we go. Funny, I don't really need the Scourge accretions as much as I need elite gems. It's funny, it's like I had no Scourge stuff, and I then needed Scourge. I needed Scourges, and now I don't really need them. I need them for other gear that I'm not using, but I don't like need them for everything I have equipped currently. Alright, so we need to go back up here so that we can go unlock this chest. Should have just went there first, to be honest. Golden Retribution. Dexterity goes down by quite a lot. I like the sword, but I don't really like the torch as much. I don't really like the sword on this one, but I like the torch. Both look pretty cool. That's our original. That one's pretty good. I like the sword. The torch is kind of. I like the design on the torch for that one, but that torch is kind of boring. I like the sword on this one. I don't like the torch as much. If this one had like this torch, for example, it'd be a lot cooler. Again, this game could use a transmog, to be honest. To be able to just change the look of the outfits.
Peaceful. No wonder she kept it to herself.
A haven where one can mourn and scheme. I would want to.
I'd have liked to have seen it. With you.
Okay.
Words from the past linger here.
She's an artist. That makes her doubly dangerous.
What do you think, my little leaden friends?
Is that rifle?
Shall we shoot
Yeah,
together in the woods? The
rifle
lucky one shall taste
bullets.
the white man's blood, and oh, there shall be blood. And when it's done and my people are avenged, I shall fill the killer's hearts with whatever lead remains.
Alright, so Jane wants to kill the mercenaries. Jane's tribe was hit with a smallpox epidemic. For Sincere, we have Sincere Paris once traded with Jane's tribe. Seriously? Should have just shot it from over there. Alright, up to the tower we go. Wouldn't it be funny if she was just up here? And she's just like pointing the arrow at me? Is that the... I don't know what that is. I thought maybe it was the marshlands, but...
Jane tracked the mercenaries to the swamps.
It is.
Then that's where she's gone.
Okay. Still says to investigate her hunting tower. Not seeing the other clues though. Maybe this.
She suffers alone. Reminds me of me upon a time.
She glories in the killing. You are not the same.
Well, what the fuck else? It's not like there's a lot of fucking space around here. I mean, it's just like, it's just this. So... Oh. I guess there's this too. A set of bloody silver rings, each engraved with a symbol of a hummingbird, collected by Jane.
Rings with engraved hummingbirds. Jane is getting her revenge.
So, she's killed and is not about to stop. To avenge her tribe, Jane will kill their mercenary, the murderous mercenaries. Is that what it said? Murderous mercenaries? They're mercenary murderers, okay.
She'll likely not stop till the last one is dead.
Jane means to take revenge and kill them all.
With the help of Squire Sincere Paris.
Okay. So, she's out here. So...
I don't blame her. She didn't start the bloodshed. Why shouldn't she finish it?
We're gonna go here.
Let's go do a little scouting.
We're gonna go here because since that's all the way out there, we might as well, while we're here, look at this body that's washed up on the shore. I don't know, with the Jane thing, I don't know how any ghost could be involved currently.
Watch out! Spectre possession.
Back down to hell.
Sharpen up.
Hey, more fun.
Alright, so there's a chest over here. Bundle of letters. Post has received in New Edentown to be delivered to address likely found in or around Fort Jericho.
Letters for Fort Jericho.
Really? We have to go...
There's your new job. Now you're a postman.
Really?
Not for me. Too dangerous.
They're not gonna send me the fuck up there, are they? Really? Again, why are they giving me stuff that takes place in a completely different area? This guy.
What is this?
Voices. We may have found our victim.
Ah.
A very broken strongbox. Empty of its train band payroll.
Our messenger was also carrying money, and it's gone.
Who's there? Help me!
Haskell's courier.
Help me, please! I know you! You're the Scudder boy! Help me up! Help me up there! Come, boy! There's blood, but I'm not so badly hurt. What are you doing? Put that blade away, boy! No! No! No!
The rock didn't kill him, nor the water. The Scudder boy finished the job.
And robbed him blind.
A dead messenger, a missing payroll, and a single name.
Young Scudder didn't seem the type. Then again, they rarely do.
He left me hanging from a tree. He's definitely the type.
Alright. So we go back to town. Talk to this guy. Investigate the house. Which house, though? Like, why? It's like, gives me the whole fucking camp. Like, it's giving me the entire fucking area. Like, oh, check this entire fucking area. There's 15 houses around here. How the fuck am I supposed to know which one is his? It's just a bunch of, like, walking around, not knowing where the fuck I'm supposed to find anything. Walking around, walking around. Is it this? I think, no, this is the guy who ate his friend. I love how it says investigate the house, as if there isn't 12 houses around here. So it's not this or these two. It's not over there. Oh, okay. There's
this would be a better book if
cutscenes
it
going
had
to it.
pictures in. Better still if I knew how to read.
Who might you be?
Credence Scudder, sir.
Oh.
At your service, sir.
The boy is shrouded in spectral stains. There's a ghost at work here.
Scudder? Are you brother to beloved Scudder?
Oh, no, nothing like that. He's my cousin.
There are two Scudder boys.
And who are you? Your lordship?
I'm the Banisher, Red McCraith. And while I welcome your civility, you may call me Red. The Banisher that saved us from the beast! You, your lordship, are a hero.
Is your cousin around?
I've not seen him in a while. Maybe he's gone to the woods, the safe part. He does that.
What does he do in the woods?
Checking his traps, I suppose. Not that there's much game. I wish he wouldn't leave me.
Mr. Scudder, I suspect a haunting.
A haunting? Like a ghost? As in, right here? That's terrible. But who could have... You don't think Beloved is... Can't be. It just can't be. It's not Beloved, is it? Did my cousin die?
Your cousin is fine, I think. For now.
Oh, good.
I'll need to search your house.
Yes, of course. If you think it important.
I'll go take a look at your house now.
If there's anything I can do to help, I'm here.
I think they want us
So
to believe.
naive, he didn't imagine he could be haunted.
I think they want us to believe that possibly it's the other guy, but it could be him. Okay. Alright, so what do we have in here? Letter to Beloved Scudder. To Beloved Scudder, New Eden. Son, lest we hear it elsewhere, I tell you I have killed a man. I sworn I never would, but the anger took me, and afore I knew it, the deed were done. If the catchpoles take me, I shall hang. I'll hide here till I can make New Eden. I'll be with you then. If the docks nor the roads be not watched too close. Say nothing to no one, and guard your manners like your mother wished. No anger, lad, not malice nor greed. Hold your tongue and hold your fists, and do not do as I have done, your father.
Beloved's father was a killer on the run, on his way to New Eden.
A bad man, but a good father? Seems unlikely. Someone's tried to wash the blood away, but whose? Animal blood, maybe? Strange that there'd be blood on the bucket, but not on the knife.
Detailed map of New Eden. My father has made trouble for himself. I envy him not his life. I dream of faraway lands, of heat and health and honest won prosperity, of my name known far and wide as a man of enterprise, as an honest man of the greatest wealth and surest deeds. Now a dream, soon the truth. Oh God. My father is a bad man, but he saw the good in me. Perhaps he saw my mother. As to the rest, they may see what they wish. I care not for them. I shall rise above them, a great and wealthy man, my cousin by my side. And yet inside me I feel the seed of my father's blood. It sometimes boils inside my own. How do I get rid of my father's taint? And how do I stop fearing it?
Beloved fears himself doomed to repeat his father's mistakes.
He probably will. The apple falls close to the tree.
Beloved Scudder believes himself doomed by blood to repeat his father's mistakes.
There's nothing more to find here.
Oh, hello.
You prying Scots busybody! Who died and made you constable?
Easy now, Scudder. Your cousin gave me permission to come in.
Yeah, so relax.
Credence means everything he says, and thinks everyone else does too. What do you want?
I'm investigating a haunting. Your haunting, as a matter of fact. I don't yet know whose ghost it is, but it'll have good reason to linger.
There's no beast here. Get out of my house.
I didn't say a beast, I said a haunting.
You're haunted, doesn't that worry you? You know I'll do you fair.
No, you're trying to bewilder me. Out with you, out of my house.
A man is dead, Scudder. His life ended, his body pillaged and buried in a shallow grave.
That's nothing to do with... No! Leave me be! You can't do this to us!
From your demeanor, I'm guessing it was your first time. Killing a man, I mean.
No! I dare not! I can't! No! Please! Go! Enough!
Oh, shit.
Oh, Rick.
Sutter fears he has become his father and deserves to be hanged.
Retribution is this? Son.
Oh, it's his dad.
Oh, no! They hanged the old man! They hanged old Jed!
Or not.
The light is doomed! I too shall swing!
Okay, hello.
You must be the boy's father.
That's what I thought.
My son is innocent.
I'm Antea Duarte, and this is Red McWraith. We are Banishers.
Look, to Credence.
That's what I thought. See, they wanted you to believe, right, that was him because he has all this anger, but in reality it was Credence.
In your letter, you said you were coming to New Eden. You made it, sort of. What happened?
I had passage booked to Boston. A captain who asked no questions. And a ship's cook who needed the reward money. The catch post took me at the dock. 10 days later, they took me up to Gallows Acre. And there I was hanged.
For murder?
For murder, yeah. And all the rest.
Why? Why'd you do it?
You ever been to London, Scotsman?
Aye, I have.
And you've seen how the people live. The toffs, I mean. Them as has money. How do you think they come by it? With their wars, and their taxes, and their sheriffs, and their bailiffs, that's how. They kill for gain. Why should I be different?
What of Credence? Why should we look to him?
He was a hellion as a baby, and no mistake. Especially after his mum and dad died, and we took him in. I thought him an odd child. But he were happy with my Mary, and sweet too. She loved him. He's a bad un, and probably always was. He hides it better than any rogue, just as he hides the sharpness of his wit.
Why send him to New Eden, then?
Mary thought to take the boys as far from Bristol as she could go. In the colonies, so went her thinking, she could raise 2 good and honest men. But without her guiding hand, 'tis clear that Credence bent beloved, crooked.
Are you sure Credence is guilty? It seems far-fetched.
I have watched him on his own, unseen. I know about him, for I am one of them, and I tell you with no doubt, so is he.
What do you want, Ghost? Why have you come?
Beloved is my boy.
Yes, we get that. Good of you to visit. Why have you come?
We lived in Bristol. Barely.
Shared a leaky room with other lodgers. All were ill all the time. My wife deserved better. We all did. I gathered every shilling I could and sent the boy, his mother and his cousin to the colonies. Beloved's my son, and now he's grown. I'll make sure he straightens up.
What happened to his mother?
Mary were with child when she set sail for New Eden. She refused to raise another baby in bloody Bristol. Neither of them survived that first winter. Beloved and Credence were left alone. I sent my family away to give them better lives. I failed. But not all is lost. I can yet save my son from the corruption of his wily cousin Credence. It takes a bad one to catch a bad one, and that's how I know Credence is vicious. He has a hiding place in the woods. There you'll find the proof.
Where exactly? How shall we know this hiding place?
There's a small wood cabin, but well hid. West of here, on the heights.
A wooden cabin hidey hole. West, got it.
We'll investigate Credence's hideout then. Make our own minds up.
I speak the truth. You'll see it.
Beloved just learned of his father's death. Maybe we should go to him before searching Credence's hide.
Someone's lying.
Maybe everyone's lying.
Jed's ghost is at once benign and hostile.
All right. So, yeah, Jed's Ghost is confusing. Give me just a second. I'm going to be right back. All right. My ring camera is not, like, working. See, like, I don't know what the hell's going on with this ring camera. I'm trying to use it, but it won't, but it's, like, not working. I just, like, rang the doorbell and it, like, worked. See, it says it can't connect. Doesn't make any sense because I just... like, waiting for a fucking package, too. Alright, so we gotta go this way.
He went that way.
Find the cousin.
He's dead. He's really dead. They hanged him, didn't they?
Aye, they did. Condolences.
Keep him. Jed was a bad father and a bad man. The world's a better place without him. Am I haunted by his ghost?
Actually, he's...
Aye.
Yeah.
He's here to protect
He's
you.
haunting you in a good way.
Acting the father, now he's 6 feet under. I'd laugh if he hadn't tormented us so while alive.
How did you and Credence end up together?
He's lived with us since his mother died. Came over on the boat. A new start for everyone. You know? Then my own mum died. And it was just us. It's been just us for years now. Credence had it rough as a kid. But he's no trouble. Credence is better than you think. Better than anyone thinks.
Tell me about him. Tell me about your father.
What's to tell? Jed was a scoundrel his whole livelong life. He was a scoundrel, and he sent us away. Me, my pregnant mum, and Credence too. Jed was meant to follow. But he never did. To hell with him.
Okay.
How do you feel? Your father's death and all.
I'm feeling good. No thanks for asking. He's dead, and soon, if you do your job, you'll be gone.
Jed suggested we have a word with Credence. Any idea where he might be?
You shouldn't listen to my old man. He was not with us, never was. Leave Credence be. My cousin didn't. He's not... Look, if there's bad blood, 'tis mine. I'm evil to the marrow.
A man who stands up for his kin can't be all bad.
What does it matter, if badness is in his blood? Do what you must. I'll not run. I'll face my fate, whatever it may be.
Did you kill the messenger?
In my dreams I see him drowning. His death weighs heavy upon me. I wish to think of him no more. Forget it! Forget the whole thing. I will, if I can.
Alright, so... It's fucking all the way back over here. Get off of this.
Strange that Beloved talked of the drowning, but not the stabbing.
Either way, he fears he's a killer like his father.
Perhaps it's not too late. He may yet avoid his father's fate.
Well then, we'll find Credence's forest hiding hole and learn what's what.
This case is, like, pretty
Fine
boring.
day for a walk, sir. Good day to you, your lordship.
What brings you to the woods, Credence?
A walk, sir. In the peace and quiet.
You seem uneasy. Something on your mind?
Tell the truth, I've not felt too well of late.
Aye. Being haunted can do that to you. Tell me this, Credence. Of all people, why would Uncle Jed haunt you?
Jed Scudder? Uncle Jed haunts me? What? How? Why? Wait. Uncle Jed?
Yeah.
He accuses you of corrupting his son.
Jed Scudder? Uncle Jed? haunts me for being a bad influence. Uncle Jed calls me a bad influence. Should I worry? What can I do? Help me!
Let me do my job then.
Let me do my job. That'll help.
Gracious me, please do, your worship. Save me, like you saved us all from the terrible beast.
I'll try, Mr. Scudder. I'll try. A good day to you, Mr. Scudder.
God grant you the same, sir.
There's a cabin up on that bluff there.
Credence's hide, perhaps.
Yeah, we were up here earlier.
This one's protected.
Watch out!
Piss off.
Yeah, this was locked when we first came up here. This is why. Official letter to beloved Scudder. Providence, Massachusetts Bay, Office of the Governor, Sir William Phipps. Notice of sentence and execution. As his nearest living relative, you are herewith informed of the death by hanging of Jedediah Scudder, who I believe was your father, for the crime of murder. A proper trial he had under the principles of Oyer and Terminer, at which he was heard to express regret for the man he was and the deeds to which he owned. The hangman was fast, and the body was buried in Bristol without delay. The prisoner left a word for his kin. Please turn the page. Your servant, J. Smith, Clerk of the Court. Page 2, Boston, 1695. Son, they have got me as they got my pa and his before him. They must not get you. Walk straight and true, and you'll have no reason to hang. You must listen to your cousin, as I should have listened to his father. That line is straight. Follow it. Your father.
Credence knew that Jed was hanged. He kept the news from Beloved. He was surprised by Jed's accusation, but not that Jed was dead.
Perhaps he was protecting Beloved from the pain.
I'd started to think Jed Scudder had made it up.
Machiavel's discoveries on the God, this is like so broken. I can't read this at all. English on that is just so bad. Business plan. A detailed business plan for a sugar plantation somewhere in the West Indies with full financials, blueprints of main house and outbuildings, a map of the land for sale, financial plan, land, equipment, and holdings. Land, 25 acres, 5s per, 6 pounds, 5 something pence. Build mat, 5 pounds, tools, etc., 5 pounds, labor, 15 hands, 5 pounds per, 75 pounds total. Sundries, 8 pounds, 15s, total 100 pounds. 500 pieces of 8 should do it.
A plantation in the West Indies. Planned down to the purchase price. Wasn't the train band to be paid in silver?
An essay concerning humane understanding. In 4 books written by John Locke, the first edition. As thou knowest not what is the way of the spirit, nor how the bones do grow in the womb of her that is with child, even though thou knowest not the works of God who maketh all things. Quam bellum, what fucking Latin? Sure, whatever.
Quite the library for a man who can't read.
Yeah, tell me
We've
about it.
learned enough.
I can barely read that shit. Well,
Jed was right. Credence is cleverer than he pretends. He reads and writes and plans ambitious plans.
A plantation needs a lot of coin. The silver connects him to the payroll robbery.
And to the murder. The manipulative little shite. We need to talk to the Scudder boys.
yeah, so he did kill that guy. But of course, again, it doesn't matter because we're going to ascend. No one's being blamed, even though he deserves to be blamed. Credence does. Oh, look who it is. Look who came back to town, finally.
They're arguing. See if you can eavesdrop.
We must confess. Beg for mercy.
I will not, Han.
I can't carry the burden.
You can. And you will.
Oh yeah, he's totally talking different now.
Soon we'll put it behind us. New Eden. Everything.
I cannot put it behind me. I bashed a man's brains in. I must fess it.
No. I'll say you stabbed Askell's man and killed you in self-defense. As the father, so the son, they'll
so they're
say.
both
as
involved.
they hang your corpse.
No!
What the?
Jed, no one move. Including you, Jed. Thank God you're here, Mr. McRae.
Nobody bloody talk either. Until we sort this out.
What are you waiting for? Are you not going to take care of that ghost?
Oh, don't play
Credence.
stupid.
You knew the postman was stabbed. How did you know it?
Huh? What are you
Because he
talking
finished
about?
him off.
I knew it. I never mentioned it.
Surely you did. You must have.
Credence. The Scudder boy.
The Scudder boy plays the fool. Plays us all for fools.
Sir, you have it wrong. I swear it.
You needed money for your plantation in the West Indies. When the postman passed with a payroll, you took your chance. Beloved was not given to violence, so when he fled the scene, you followed the man and finished him off. You let Beloved believe himself guilty, but the plan was yours from start to finish. The dead man's blood is on your hands.
But I never...
Well, wouldn't you? You're no angel. You're no sheriff, neither. So what are you gonna do about it?
Credence. How?
Oh, don't act the startled fawn, beloved. You're up to your neck in this, too.
Jedediah, you wish to prevent your son from meeting his father's fate. But by haunting him, in time, your love will kill him.
I am here for Credence. My boy is good.
He's no killer, I grant you, but he is a liar and a thief.
He's rude, too.
His
Yeah.
father clearly loves him, for whatever that's worth.
Spare my boy. Punish his cousin.
Dead men give no orders.
Take me instead.
We
That's
might
the
well
plan.
do just that.
Anything to say in your defense, beloved?
I didn't know. I swear I didn't know.
My arse. He hit the messenger with a rock. He did it.
Yeah, but the messenger wasn't
you
dead.
knew what you were doing. You wanted away. You wanted the payroll.
Rot in hell. You used me.
I shall rise above them, a great and wealthy man. My cousin by my side. Please, We used each other.
Credence Scudder, you and your cousin are haunted by the ghost of your Uncle Jed. That ends now.
Alright, well, we'll give him the ascent. As usual.
Jedediah Scudder.
Even though I
Though
should
you may
blame
worry for your
Credence,
son,
really.
It's time to let him go. Beloved's mistakes are his own. With luck, he'll make fewer.
My son, you'll always be that brown-eyed boy, looking up at me.
That boy is dead and done and gone.
I did my best. I have loved you.
I know this now. Goodbye, Jed.
Farewell.
Now, if you don't mind, I need a private word with my cousin.
This should be good.
I've no wish to be around for that. Let's go.
Okay, well. Now we gotta go look for Jane in the swamps now that we've solved that. I thought that case was kind of boring, to be honest. Alright, well, we have evolutions here. We're gonna do this one. But I also... kind of want to get one of these since I have so many of them. We'll just continue with this. Yeah, we'll do that one. Alright, so we have one of each in there. Inventory. Let's see, is there any of these I can upgrade without a scourge? Well, I need all of them, but not the rings. No, this one was that. Okay. Wristbands. Seashore candles and linen. Leather. Fur and scourge. Soul shards. Yeah, why not? Let's see. All these. See, that's a scourge as well. I don't want to use all the scourges because I do need them for upgrading the other level 6s. So just trying to see like if there's any that I can do without the scourge. Seems not. Alright, so we'll fast travel from here to the marsh encampment. Okay. Search for Jane in the swamps. So she's gonna be like in here. Hello, Jane.
There's a ghost here.
Jane?
Most likely.
Oh shit. Alright, let's get down there.
Watch out! Spectre possession.
What do you want?
Jane's rifle. Blood-stained old rifle. So this is her ghost tie.
We've met.
Yeah.
You're the wandering Banisher. And now you have a spirit with you.
And
Oh, she's been with me the whole time.
I'm a Banisher too. Jane, we're here to help.
I do not want your help. Not yet. I was so close when they got me. The hunt is not done. I am not done.
We found your notebook. I doubt it'll help, but we are sorry for your loss.
You trespass on my pain?
We meant no disrespect. We needed to know.
Then know this. Don't do it again.
Well, it doesn't matter. You're dead.
Your employer, Squire Paris, sent us to look for you.
He is not my employer. He's my friend.
He knows about your quest for revenge. He is your accomplice, is he not?
He rescued me, saved me. He was my only friend. Now I am in spirit. The burden of bad blood spilled will not fall on Squire Paris. This is good.
He worries about you, and he seems weak.
Someone has to look after him. He has no one else but me. I can protect him no more. It's not what either of us wanted, but it's how things are.
What keeps you here?
My people are dead. Their hummingbird murderers live. This is their nest.
Did these men kill you?
No hummingbird alive could get me. I was killed by a spirit that rose from the mud. I was careless. Kate warned me that this land is cursed. Now I'm a part of it. My body lies amongst the corpses, unable to raise my gun to the men who killed my people.
The gun is the tie.
I'm hunting. If you wish to help, then follow me.
Alright.
Lead the way. What have you learned so far?
I've learned names. French names, English, Spanish, Greek. Men who forgot their people and went to war for money.
Well, now we know what the hummingbird logo's for. Well, how the... I can't really get up here now, can I? Well, how am I supposed to get up here, bitch? Leave me alone. Oh, I gotta go around this way. Maybe? Oh, because this is up. Here? Maybe? Yeah. Okay.
It should have been me who killed them.
Brave boys, and raw, filled with foolish stories. Easily recruited.
My skin crawls with the stench of what they did. Death does not wash them clean.
I maim the corrupted heart. You aim at its roots.
There's one there. There's one there. There's one there.
Farewell, weed.
I can finally get up here.
They never learn, do they?
Great! More fun.
This explains the abandoned loot.
Men with blood debt in this life. Killed for a blood debt generations old.
So I think we did go down here. We were down there at one point.
write everything down. As if putting it on paper writes the end of it.
Cargo inventory, 1690. Consignment A, tobacco black tea, shipment from New Eden, July 4th. Consignment B, farm tools and miscellaneous, as accumulated from June raids. Cargo C, hospital blankets, origin undisclosed, July 15th. Cargo must be handled with care. See attached note.
Handled with care? But they were just blankets.
I don't like this at all.
Worn out note. Warning, the blanket cargo is infected with smallpox and handling must be avoided. Direct skin contact is prohibited. Yep. Clearance necessary to manipulate the content. Any unnecessary contact demands immediate isolation. Cargo is to be sold on July 21st. A generous incentive in shillings will be given for the blankets to reach targets before next week without asking any questions.
The smallpox in the blankets was intentional.
Yep, they did that to soldiers in the Civil War.
Weeks before the attack. But we were recovering.
This can't be a coincidence.
Scribbled note, FB. The merchant accepted our terms. He has a good reputation among the local tribes and will carry the cargo to target. To avoid surprise, we're preparing our men to repel trouble. If all goes to plan, the land will be empty and we shall file a claim. Then we'll sell it to settlers, to governors, or the kings of Europe. We shall be rich. EL.
I found something.
Well, yeah, but how the hell am I supposed to shoot that? Oh, I go up here. That. And then we drop the rope here. Francis Bovinger's private journal. Where did I go wrong? When we left the camp in the swamps or when we came back to it? Or was it the Pinnacook mess of 1690? Someone hunts us, isolated. We were picked off, regrouping in the fort here. We had numbers. We had to the advantage of fortification and a view on each approach. Well, that was the plan, but the plan was wrong. I was wrong. The hummingbirds are old now and tired of living hand to mouth. Something is still after us. One by one, the men disappear. Maybe the stories are true. Perhaps witches and ghosts do hide in this stinking marsh. To hell with them. We had a bloody good time. I spit in their eye, and I'll die doing it. FB. Alright, well, I gotta call it there because I have to deal with my Wi-Fi issue currently. So I gotta save, and then when we come back next time, we'll continue on with this quest, as well as continuing to open up more vines and all that stuff. So, yeah, we'll resume that, and we'll pick this up. We'll pick this up right in front of us next time. So take care, and goodbye.